Right.
All right.
All right. Reveal the team that we are taking the Elite Four. We are Fire starter, Incineroar starter, so we get the Water Champ, or Kyogre Champ. We're gonna battle both Loreleis, both Brunos, Agatha, Lance, and the champion. And the 6 Pokemon that we are bringing are these 6. We are bringing Incineroar, our day 1. We're bringing Screamtail. We're bringing Sceptile. We're bringing Darmanitan. We're bringing Floatzel. And we're bringing Thundurus. And this is the squad. I wish I could have done a Riskless E4 that also has like a really cool noob ring. I don't think this squad is really like as hype as it possibly could have been. Incineroar, Screamtail, Darmanitan, and Floatzel have all already been champed on 4.1. Sceptile has not been champed since some of the original patches. Thundurus has never been champed, so Thundurus will be newly champed. Thundurus is very similar to Zapdos. Zapdos has been champed a couple of times, and Thundurus is very similar, but does a few things differently. And so this is not just to have a unique. Thundurus does things in this E4 that Zapdos cannot do. So Thundurus is very crucial to. And actually, I like that we rolled Lorelei Snow because it is of the lines that I have in the C4, it is my least favorite. So I prefer the Lorelei Rain line much more. So I kind of like just getting this out of the way. All right. Permanent Hail. Lorelei's ice type Pokemon have. I know, but not for this team. This team really prefers Lorelei Rain. This line is just a little clunkier. It's fine. It's still a pretty easy line. But yeah, permanent hail, 100% accurate blizzards, boosted defense for the ice type Pokemon. Landorus has Intimidate, and Glaceon has Slush Rush. So Glaceon is the fastest Pokemon on the field. This first turn is a little scary to look at in the calc, because even with the Yachi Berry, the Glaceon I think does like a max roll of like 104% with Freeze Dry to Floatzel, and like similar to Incineroar with Earth Power. But the AI does not Does not click that. I think it's because the AI is not 104 is not enough. It's not that optimistic, but I think it's also because of prioritizing spread moves. So this Glaceon is always clicking Blizzard on this turn. But we are going to get some fake out chip on Glaceon. And we are going to Surging Strikes, kill Landorus. We've all seen this before. And this is going to bait in Tapu Fini in the Landorus slot. This baits in Tapu Fini because Tapu Fini, I believe, resists our moves and also actually, like, type-wise resists all of Floatzel's moves. That's why we taught Aqua Jet over Fake Out. This way we bait in Tapu Fini. So Surging Strikes. And we bait in Tapu Fini. And Tapu Fini has Misty Surge, so we can no longer have status. We can't get Frostbite from the Blizzard anymore. And the Tapu Fini is clicking Calm Mind here. The Glaceon is clicking Blizzard. Blizzard, even a crit, does not kill our Pokemon. We are going to overheat the Glaceon to kill it. And we're going to flip turn. Flip turn first. So get a little bit more chip and secure the kill with overheat. And then overheat will kill. Floatzel is flip turning into Thundurus. Flip turn to Thundurus. Calm Mind. And we are baiting the Tapu Fini. Actually, I'll say that in a second. We overheat, we take the kill, and we bait in Chien-Pao. Chien-Pao to be faster than the Thundurus. And this Chien-Pao is annoying AI. I'm not 100% sure how knockoff AI works in doubles, but I do believe that Chien-Pao always clicks Sacred Sword into Incineroar here. It should always see a kill after the Blizzard from Glaceon, and it never sees a kill into Thundurus because of the Focus Sash on the Thundurus. And it does not click knockoff on Thundurus or on Incineroar. It sees a kill only with Sacred Sword, and so I believe that we are always seeing Sacred Sword here. And the Tapu Fini is going to Calm Mind again, because with our moves, we don't threaten to do any serious damage to it, and so it sees that the Chien-Pao is going to try to kill Incineroar, and the Tapu Fini can't kill the Thundurus because of the Focus Sash either, and it doesn't see that it's in any threat. So it is going to click Calm Mind again. So we need to dodge the Sacred Sword. We're switching into Scream Tail, and we'll quad resist Sacred Sword here. And nobody should be targeting Thundurus. And we U-turn to break this Chien-Pao's Focus Sash. This should be Sacred Sword. The speed drop, but it doesn't matter with our line. We break the Focus Sash. The Qianpao has the Hailstorm defense boost, so that's why that really didn't do a lot of damage. And we switch into Darmanitan here. And we should see a second Calm Mind from Tapu Fini. Yes. Okay. Darmanitan is Choice Scarf. So we outspeed everything on the field and everything in the back. And we are going to kill the Qianpao with a Flare Blitz. Through the Hailstorm defense boost is going to kill the Qianpao. And Screamtail is faster than the Tapu Fini, and we are going to Encore the Tapu Fini into Calm Mind. The Tapu Fini is ready to be attacking. I don't believe the AI will try to boost past +2 in doubles, but we are faster than it. We are going to force it to Calm Mind again. And we kill the Qianpao. And take recoil. And we Encore the Tapu Fini, and the Tapu Fini is going to click Calm Mind for the 3rd time. And because we are faster, we are baiting either Kyurem or Abomasnow. It's 50-50, so we get Abomasnow. The Tapu Fini here has to click Encore for the next 2 turns, or it can switch out. And there's an 80% chance that it will switch out here, and the only mon that it could switch into is the Kyurem, or it could stay in and click Encore again. We are just going to waste the turn on the Screamtail side, and we are just going to click Encore again. The Abomasnow is going to Mega Evolve, get Slush Rush, and double its speed, and it is still slower than Choice Scarf Darmanitan. And it is quad weak to Flare Blitz. I'm getting lag. Got some lag. Quad speed this even in Slush Rush. And kill this even with the Hailstorm defense boost. With Flare Blitz. And we're going to take more recoil. Okay, so we do switch. This is just, we wasted this turn. We didn't want to damage the Tapu Fini if it did stay in. It Mega Evolves. We are still faster with the Choice Scarf. And we take this kill with Flare Blitz. Bang. And then this brings Tapu Fini in again. And the Tapu Fini is looking at the battlefield and saying, that's the first turn that I'm in. And unless I have a spread move that can kill both of the other Pokemon, I'm going to set up. So this Tapu Fini comes in, and it is going to click Calm Mind again. The Kyurem, I believe, would want to click Blizzard or some... I actually don't remember what move it will click. It doesn't matter, because we are faster than this Kyurem. And between Flare Blitz from Darmanitan and Moonblast with the Life Orb from Screamtail, we tag up and kill the Kyurem. Moonblast and Flare Blitz. Flare Blitz, even with the defense boost. And the Tapu Fini is clicking Calm Mind, even though Darmanitan's HP is a little lower. Kyurem down. Kyurem is a demon. Calm Mind. And that is the line, because now we can just Encore it into Calm Mind again. And we can switch out, and Sceptile picks up this kill pretty nicely. And that is Lorelei Snow. I will play rough here just in case we need it. And we will Mega Evolve and Leaf Blade. Only kills if it is a crit. +1 Larry. Actually, no. +1 Maddie. Only if it had crit. +1 Maddie. Actually, +2 Maddie, because Maddie also picked up the Kyurem frag. All right, and we will heal. And I will make so we'll do both Brunos. Bruno has the Infernape lead team and the Urshifu lead team. We're gonna do both of them. And my gift as part of this E4 is a straight line. For both Bruno teams. No branching. An Encore-less Bruno, both teams. We're not going to click Encore. There's not going to be any branching lines either for the Infernape team or the Urshifu team. So I think that's pretty cool. Yeah, well, you'll like it. I think you'll like it. All right. We leave Floatzel. See what we get. Urshifu team. Urshifu team. Okay, Floatzel lead with the Life Orb, with our move set, with Focus Punch, with Surging Strikes. We show more than enough to everything that's in the back. So this Urshifu, I don't believe it ever is clicking U-turn here. I believe it is always clicking close combat. And we are going to flip turn. And we go into Thundurus. And we do eat a close combat. We eat a close combat. Defense fell, special defense fell. And between the flip turn chip and that special defense drop with a magnet, Volt Switch kills the Urshifu. And we go immediately into Incineroar. We go into Incineroar, and Incineroar's moveset baits Zacian. We bait Zacian. Zacian is a demon. One of the biggest of the Elite Four. There's no safe switch in this guy. He's so fast. We are Focus Sash. So this Zacian does not see a kill on us. It's +1 because of its ability. It is clicking Swords Dance to get to +3 on this turn. We are going to Bulldoze. And now that it's at +3, it is not going to boost anymore. Now the AI does not want to bother boosting a +5. It'll stop at either +3 or +4. So even though we're Focus Sash, it is clicking close combat here. And we Parting Shot, slow pivot. Slow pivot to Darmanitan. Slow pivot to Darmanitan. And after the Bulldoze, we outspeed Zacian. And Fire Punch kills. And everything in the back, we show a fast kill too. It's gonna lag again. You can ban, no problem. A little laggy. We show fast kill to everything in the back with our life orb. So we get Hawlucha first. We just get them in team order. But this Hawlucha has the Misty Seed. So special defense goes up and Unburden goes off and it doubles its speed and it is now much faster than we are. And so it is clicking close combat here. And we go into Maddie. We go into Scream Tail. Close combat lowers its defense, lowers its special defense, lowers its speed because of Tangling Hair. It is still faster than we are, so it is clicking Swords Dance here to start setting up. We click Rock Tomb. Drop its speed once more. It's at +2. It still doesn't see any kills on us. So it's clicking Swords Dance again. We go into Floatzel. And even with Unburden, with the Tangling Hair drop, with the Rock Tomb drop, we outspeed this Hawlucha because it is an adamant Hawlucha and we are jolly. And so we kill with Surging Strikes. And we take a little bit of Life Orb recoil. And we bait in Iron Valiant because it is faster than we are. And after 2 ticks of Life Orb, so we're at 80% health bar right now, we are just above this Iron Valiant seeing a kill on us. So it is going to set up here. It's clicking Calm Mind. We go back into Screamtail. We go back into Screamtail. And here, even at +1/+1, it doesn't see any kills, so it's clicking Calm Mind again. We Rock Tomb. Lower its speed. It is clicking Calm Mind for a 3rd time. It still doesn't see any kills on us. We go into Darmanitan. And with the Rock Tomb drop, we outspeed. And we take this kill with Flare Blitz. We take Life Orb recoil, and we take Flare Blitz recoil. And we again show fast kills to what's in the back, to the Necrozma and to the Medicham. So we get Necrozma first in team order. And this dies guaranteed to Flare Blitz. So we just chain the Necrozma, we take more Flare Blitz recoil, we take more Life Orb recoil. Go all the way down to 39. And we get Bruno's last mon, the Mega Medicham. And at 39 HP, perfectly cooked, this Medicham sees that it kills us with Fake Out. So it has that priority kill. It is clicking Fake Out here. We can just go straight into Floatzel. Yeah, we get Faked Out. And we are faster, and so we can Fake Out, take a little bit more Life Orb, and aside from Fake Out, the Medicham doesn't have any priority, so we just finish it off with Surging Strikes. And that is straight line Urshifu lead. Infernape lead, very similar line. Let's do that. Alright, let's try to get the Infernape team, so we can do that one too. There we go. Alright, Infernape team. Very similar, so... very similar. This Infernape is also Focus Sashed, just like the Urshifu was. But we have super effective Flip Turn, so we can just do the pivot that we needed to do right here. So we Fake Out, we outspeed the Infernape. Fast kill with Flip Turn. And we go into Incineroar to do the exact same Zacian sequence. Go in Incineroar. Intrepid Sword +1. It's going to Swords Dance, we Bulldoze. And it's Close Combat, we Parting Shot. Parting Shot, we go back and we go into Darmanitan. And same as in the first line. We take the kill with Fire Punch. Yeah, welcome, Allie. Allie, don't make me regret the chat on screen. All right. With the Infernape team, Zeraora is faster than we are, so we bait Zeraora here, and Zeraora is clicking Knockoff. So we go into Screamtail. We are itemless here, so we don't take any like boosted knockoff damage. We just take regular knockoff damage. Tangling Hair drops its speed once. And we want to be at full health for later. So we are actually going to Wish here. It is clicking Bulk Up because it does not see any kills. So it's going to Bulk Up, boost its attack, boost its defense. We Wish, and then it is bulking up again. We Rock Tomb to drop its speed once more. And do a little bit of chip. I actually think the second speed drop probably doesn't matter. Our Wish comes true, so we get that health back on the second turn. We Wish again. It is bulking up. Number 3, third bulk up. Still doesn't see any killing rolls for us. It is bulking up a 4th time. The AI will bulk up a maximum 4 times. It's going to use all of them here. It still doesn't see any killing rolls. It still sees that it's safe to set up. So we switch into Floatzel. It clicks bulk up. It gets to +4 attack, +4 defense. The Wish comes true, so we get our health back here. We Fake Out for a little bit more chip. And we outspeed this because of the Tangling Hair. And through the +4 defense, Surging Strikes kills at this range. The chip mattered. The Fake Out chip mattered. The Rock Tomb chip mattered. It mattered to guarantee the kill. And now we're in the same kind of position that we were in the first line, where we bait Iron Valiant because it's faster. And because of the Wish heal, we are just out of range, again, of Iron Valiant seeing any kills. So Iron Valiant clicks Calm Mind here. Yeah. I know. Very got lucky. We go into Screamtail on Calm Mind. We Rock Tomb. Just like in the other sequence. Darmanitan is adamant. Yeah. Yeah, it needs to be adamant to pick up all of these ranges. We switch to Darmanitan. It is clicking Calm Mind for a third time. And it is slower than us now. And it dies to Flare Blitz. And we take Recoil. And we take Life Orb. And we show fast kills to Necrozma and Lucario, so we get Necrozma. And we Flare Blitz. And we take Recoil, and we take Life Orb. And Lucario comes in. And Lucario will Mega Evolve and see that it can kill us with Bullet Punch, Priority Bullet Punch. No, because we don't get Ice Hammer. No Ice Hammer. But this Lucario is clicking Bullet Punch. We go into Thundurus. We eat a Bullet Punch. Lax Thundurus. We eat this Bullet Punch. And with our moves, we don't do enough to this Lucario. So this Lucario is going to set up. It is going to click Swords Dance. And we slow Volt Switch. We go into Floatzel. And we take the kill with Surging Strikes. And that is Encoreless, no branching, both teams, Bruno. Very, very, very happy with that. All right, we heal up. And we go live for the next team. Agatha team. And let me set up the team. It is not 100.0% riskless. If anybody can do that, I tip my hat to you. There is a little bit of fiction on this fight because this Flutter Mane is a Giga Demon, and this team that we are bringing doesn't have anybody that can safely switch into this guy. So we do cheese a little bit, and this is by far the safest line that I could come up with. It is just barely not riskless. I think the chance to lose is 1 in 2,500, about 0.02%. So this line is a little bit more than 99.9% riskless. And I am still really happy about that just because of how ridiculous this Agatha battle is. Agatha is in permanent psychic terrain, so you cannot click any priority moves. She has this Mega Mewtwo X that has crazy attack, clicks bulk up. She has Yveltal, broken move, wants to click Dark Hole. Lots of branches if you let it do that. Flutter Mane. 4 attacking moves. You can't stop this thing from clicking something that's doing a lot of damage. The Victini with Z Celebrate, and Calyrex just broken Mon as well. So I think 1 in 2,500 is pretty good. And I still feel pretty good about calling that riskless. I think that is fiction, not risk. It would be very funny, very funny if it happens. But yeah, we will do that. We'll keep this stream going. We can go do that. All right. Agatha leads Crocodile. Intimidate Crocodile. Bro thinks he's part of the team. The other 5 Mons are so much scarier than Crocodile. And Choice Band, Floatzel just ends this guy. Through Focus Sash, doesn't matter. Through Intimidate, doesn't matter. We Surging Strikes. And we've seen this before. Choice Band, Floatzel, baits Mewtwo. It shows just enough to Calyrex that the AI thinks that we slow kill Calyrex. And we do not show a kill to Mewtwo, even in its non-mega form. So we get Mewtwo here. And Mewtwo is always clicking Expanding Force. It is going to Mega Evolve, and it clicks Expanding Force. We go into Incineroar, and we are immune to the Expanding Force. And we intimidated this Mewtwo when we came in. So this Mewtwo is at -1 attack. And we're Focus Sash Incineroar, so this Mewtwo doesn't see any kills on us, and is clicking Bulk Up, and we are going to Parting Shot. So it's Bulk Up, that goes back to +0 attack. But we Parting Shot, so it goes back down to -1 attack. And it also goes down to -1 special attack. And we switch to Thundurus. And Thundurus, we're holding the Charti Berry. And at -1 attack, -1 special attack, this Mewtwo does not see any kills, so it is going to click Bulk Up again. We click Thunder Wave to paralyze the Mewtwo. It bulks up. It's now at +0 attack again, but still at -1 special attack. And with our Charti Berry, it still does not see any kills with Stone Edge. So it is going to try to click Bulk Up here. It's paralyzed, so there's a 75% chance that it bulks up, and there's a 25% chance that it is fully paralyzed. And we are going to fast Volt Switch it. And we go to Screamtail. Okay, so it did not get fully paralyzed, so click Bulk Up. We click Encore here. We're faster than it because it's paralyzed. And so we're going to click Encore and lock it into bulk up. And as we've seen, the AI does not like this. The AI has an 80% chance to switch out and a 20% chance to stay in. If it switches out, it is always going to switch in to Flutter Mane because we are timid. So the only mons that Agatha has in the back that outspeed us are Flutter Mane and Calyrex. I know that like Calm Screamtail is more common for Elite Four, but Calm Screamtail does not outspeed Victini. So we are timid specifically for this battle, for this moment, to outspeed the Victini. And we are Expert Belt Crunch to not be resisted by the Calyrex. But we are resisted by the Flutter Mane. So if the AI switches, it will always switch into Flutter Mane. And we're going to click Rock Tomb and hopefully catch Flutter Mane on the switch in to slow it down. The fiction to wipe, the fiction to wipe is that Mewtwo stays in for, I think, 5 turns in a row. Maybe 6 turns in a row. I can't remember. It's either 5 or 6. If it keeps staying in, we will have another chance to encore it. Once, like, if it stays in for 2 more turns, we will get a chance to encore it again because of the Intimidate and the Parting Shot. It won't have boosted enough. So we will get one more chance to encore it and one more encore cycle to hopefully get it to switch out. If it stays in for both encore cycles and doesn't get fully paralyzed, we can just keep encoring it again because we'll be faster than it. So the fiction to wipe chance is it stays in for 5 turns and it gets fully paralyzed on the last turn so that we can't encore it again. And then we wipe if that happens. And that is just a, again, I think it's a 1 in 2,500 chance for it to happen. Very unlikely. Most likely, we just click Rock Tomb here and Mewtwo switches and we win. Because there's just an 80% chance that it switches here. There's an 80% chance that it switches on the next turn. The odds of it not switching for 5 turns in a row is like vanishingly small. So that's the fiction. Most likely, Mewtwo's just switching right here and we win. So let's see it. Yep. So we win. That fiction, nothing ever happens, right? We're not going to the lottery. Nothing ever happens. The Flutter comes in, it is so fast, and it has the booster energy, so it boosts its speed. I know. I would have been great to see it, right? After all that build up, it would have been great to see it. Flutter comes in. Flutter is clicking Shadow Ball here for highest damage on us. If it crits and max rolls, we still survive. And we are going to teleport out to have a slow pivot out. It boosted energy, boosted its speed, but we did get off that Rock Tomb. So we teleport out. And we go into Larry, we go into Sceptile. And after the Rock Tomb, Mega Sceptile, Jolly Mega Sceptile outspeeds this Flutter Mane, this demon, and kills with the Rock Tomb chip with Cut. +1 Larry. +1 Larry. And we always bait Calyrex here, because Calyrex is faster than Mega Sceptile. And this is always expanding force, which means we have a safe switch back into Incineroar. And we've seen this. This is what I was saying we had seen before. Calyrex clicks Nasty Plot here. We click Scary Face. We drop its speed. It is clicking Nasty Plot again. And we U-turn. And we go into Monstro. We go into Darmanitan. And with the speed drop and with the U-turn chip, Adamant, Life Orb, Darmanitan. Flare Blitz kills this Calyrex. With the Life Orb, Flare Blitz kills the Mewtwo, Icicle Crash kills the Yveltal, and Earthquake kills the Victini. And Mewtwo is slower than us because we paralyzed it. So we just get the remaining 3 Mons in team order here. And with the Volt Switch chip, this is in range for Flare Blitz. And we simply chain the Yveltal and the Victini. We don't have to deal with Dark Hole. And we don't have to deal with Z-Celebrate. And any of that. We're Adamant. And we're Life Orb. And Icicle Crash kills this Yveltal. And Earthquake kills this Victini. And this is why it was worth the risk of the fully paralyzed to be able to do that chain. It was just a little bit beyond me if there was any line where you don't paralyze the Mewtwo and you figure out how to pivot it so that you can still safely do that chain. But I really like that line. I think that is a nice line, and I'll take the little bit of fiction. And that brings us to Lance. So Lance is a demon. This battle is just not built in a fair way. We know this. You cannot remove hazards, and the Glamora is at least going to set up toxic spikes on you. So you would have to bring a poison type to remove those. We do not have a poison type on this team. And then Lance in the back has the Melmetal, the Arceus, the Dragonite, big guys, the Dialga, unfair, fake Pokemon for this game. Ability that means that it does not take super effective damage from anything. Crazy stats. Broken move, Roar of Time, switches you out into a random Pokemon. And then the Rayquaza. Super fast. Crazy attack. Oh, the Dragonite and the Rayquaza both have extreme speed, so good luck dealing with the hazards and the toxic spikes without getting too low. Just good luck. I I started my E4 planning here. I think you really have to like figure out Lance. And this Lance line revolves in a really big way around the fact that Adamant, Life Orb, Darmanitan with Flare Blitz shows a kill to Melmetal. With Icicle Crash shows a kill to Dragonite and to non-Mega Evolved Rayquaza. And with Focus Punch shows a kill to non-transformed Dialga. The Dialga before it has its broken ability, the Dialga before it switches in. And so we can actually prevent the Dialga from coming in early with Darmanitan. We also obviously have Floatzel lead here to deal with the Glimmora as best as we can. We can fast kill the Glimmora. It'll set up the Toxic Spikes, but that's it. We won't have to deal with Stealth Rocks as well. And yeah, and so then it's just it's a question of how do we deal with how do we actually kill the Dialga, and how do we kill the Rayquaza safely, basically. And I'll leave that in some suspense a little bit. But this is a riskless Lance, 100.0% riskless Lance. Okay. We Surging Strikes. This thing sets 2 layers of Toxic Spikes. And we bait in Arceus because we are also Focus Punch Floatzel. And so we show enough damage to the Dialga in the back that it does not switch in here, and we get Arceus because it is faster than us, and we do not 2-hit KO it. And we are Focus Sash Floatzel. So this Arceus does not see any kills on us, and it is going to start setting up. So we click Surging Strikes. Do a little bit less than half to this thing. And it is clicking Calm Mind again. And we flip turn. And we switch into Darmanitan, and we are going to get badly poisoned by the Toxic Spikes. And we are going to go down to 281 on this first turn. But we are faster than this Arceus. And we kill with Icicle Crash. We take Life Orb chip. And we take another chunk from the badly poison. Life Orb. Hurt by poison down to 216. And we bait Melmetal here because of what I was saying. We show a fast kill to Dialga with Focus Punch. So we just get Melmetal and then Dragonite in party order. So we just, for free, can chain this Melmetal with Flare Blitz. And we're going to take a lot of recoil, and then Life Orb, and then a lot of poison. And we end up on 17. All the way down from 216 down to 17. We're taking 199 HP recoil on this turn. Recoil and poison. And we bait Dragonite. And Dragonite is clicking priority E-Speed here. So we go into Incineroar. We're heavy duty boots Incineroar. And we're intimidating this. If we get crit, the intimidate won't matter, of course. But we're okay even if this crits. Even if that crit, the Dragonite would not see any kills on us. And it's going to set up. So it clicks Dragon Dance here. We U-turn to break multi-scale. And we go into Larry. We go into Sceptile. And we are going to get badly poisoned. And we go down to 225. And with multi-scale broken, we Mega Evolve. We are faster than +1 speed Dragonite. And we kill with Dual Chop. And we take a couple more ticks of poison down to 195. And we get Dialga. So we delayed Dialga coming out until it was just Dialga and the Rayquaza left. One second. I need 1 second. Alright, sorry about that. We get Dialga. And it is just Rayquaza in the back. And Dialga here sees a kill with Roar of Time. So Dialga is clicking Roar of Time. And you already know we're going into Scream Tail. So we'll be immune to the Roar of Time. We're heavy duty boots, so we're not getting poisoned here. And this Dialga wants to click Flash Cannon now. And we're going to Encore it. So it is going to continue clicking Roar of Time. And every time we Encore, I have to count this very carefully. I'm nervous. So it is going to click Roar of Time for 2 more turns. The AI is not ever going to switch here, even though it's encored, because we are faster than non-Mega Evolved Rayquaza, and we 2-hit KO it with Dazzling Gleam. So it never switches. This Dialga is just going to stay in, and it is going to continue clicking Roar of Time, and we just start chipping away at the Dialga. So we'll click Dazzling Gleam on the first Roar of Time turn. And we need to pay attention also if Dazzling Gleam crits or not. So that first one did not crit. So we click it again. Did not crit. The Encore ends and we re-Encore. And we go back to Dazzling Gleaming. So we Dazzling Gleam. Still no crit. If any of those 3 crit, we would click Encore to waste a turn here because we don't want to get it too low too early. But none of them crit, so we click Dazzling Gleam again. The Encore is going to end again. We re-Encore it for the last time. And then we click Disable. So we're forcing it to click Roar of Time, and then we are going to disable it. And it is not going to be able to use Disable on that turn, and then on this turn, it is going to struggle. So we click Teleport, we slow pivot out. And depending on the Dazzling Gleam rolls, it could have killed itself with struggle there. This time it did not. We go into Thunderous. The Encore ends, but we're faster. And we kill this with Hammer Arm. Demon down. Bang. Demon down. Rayquaza comes in. Rayquaza cannot kill us. It is clicking Dragon Ascent. At a max roll, we would live with about 16 HP left, and we slow Volt Switch. We slow Volt Switch. Do a little bit of chip. We go back into Larry. We take a little bit more poison. Down to 180. And we would not kill this Rayquaza from full. That is a big reason why I know people don't see Sceptile as viable, because it doesn't do the Rayquaza job. But the way that we sequenced it, we did the chip, and this outspeeds and does kill from here with Dual Chop. And Rayquaza does not, we're not low enough to be in extreme speed range. And I clicked the wrong button, so so I lose. Oh, that's so funny. I'm not a streamer, so I lose. That's the line. I got too into narrating. That's so tragic. That's just endlessly tragic. I'm going to clause that. I don't care. I said at the beginning when I started streaming yesterday that I would clause. I don't care. It's a riskless line, and I'm going to redo it. I got distracted with the narrating. We go into Larry. We take the Poison Ticks, and we click Dual Chop this time. Now it's Larry time. Dual Chop. Like it should have been. Easy. Easy game. I don't know, man. I appreciate it. I'll think about if that feels like a plausible. All right, let's do it. Nobody's done this. I know that I just had that clause, so I don't think this is like a, definitely not a perfect D4 anymore. But nobody's done this. This is Firestarter champion with Kyogre Primal, Mega Swampert, Eternatus, Necrozma, Arceus normal, Demon with Extreme Speed and Swords Dance, and the Walking Wake. And this is the line. This is riskless. Larry helps out a lot. I think you can do. Honestly, I think you can do something like this with Dragapult. But I'm doing it with Sceptile. Sceptile works really well. Sceptile works better, for sure. Kyogre. This guy gets a lot of talk. Oh, maybe not a lot, but like talk in the Discord, right? About how this guy is scary. The 4.1 update made it so that there wasn't good strategy for this guy. There's strategy. We fake out. We are faster. And Kyogre sees a kill with exactly Thunder. So we flip turn. We're Mystic Water, and this is Rain boosted. Pretty good chip. We go into Thundurus. Thundurus Therian. Zapdos cannot do this. We are Thundurus Therian. We are Choice Specs. We are not plus speed, but we outspeed this Kyogre by a point. And we kill with Volt Switch. And this lets us go into Darmanitan for free. And this baits out Eternatus for speed, because it is faster than us. This thing is a demon. Demon. We are Focus Sash. So it is clicking Draco Barrage. And even if it crits, we're Focus Sash. We slow U-turn. Draco Barrage will do some recoil. We'll do a little bit of chip with U-turn. And we go into Sceptile. And we Mega Evolve. And we click Dual Chop. Not cut, but Dual Chop. And we outspeed, and with the chip and the recoil, we kill this Eternatus. And we show fast kills to Swampert and Walking Wake in the back. We do not show a kill to the Necrozma, because it is not Necrozma Ultra yet, it's Necrozma Duskmane. And we do not show a kill to Arceus. So this is 50% Necrozma, 50% Arceus. We get Arceus. We have Low Kick. So this Arceus sees that we fast 2-hit KO it. So it is not setting up here. It is clicking Extreme Speed. And it does not kill us with Extreme Speed. So it is going to use its normal Z item. we go into Chillinberry Screamtail. And even if this crits, we take a little bit less than half. And that ensures that the Arceus does not see any follow-up kills with Shadow Claw. So the Arceus is going to set up now. He's clicking Swords Dance. We go into Incineroar. We Intimidate. And then his Swords Dances, so it gets to +1. We are Citrus Berry. So it is going to Swords Dance again here. And we're going to Will-O-Wisp. So it will get to +3, but it will be burned. And it should be clicking Extreme Speed here. And we click Drain Punch to do a little bit of chip. And a little bit of recovery. So that even if that crit, if it crit, we would have gotten our Citrus Berry then. But even if it max rolled, we heal a little bit. The minimum I think we could be at this point would be 201. And maximum extreme speed roll is 195. So we Parting Shot here. We are not dead to crit. We Parting Shot, we drop its attack to +2. We go back into Sceptile. It takes a little bit of burn. And at +2 with the burn condition, Extreme Speed does a maximum of 194 to us. So it does a lot, but it does not kill us if it crits. And we are clicking Low Kick. And it is not a guaranteed kill at this range. It looks like we've been getting decently good rolls from Drain Punch, so I think this will kill. But even if it doesn't, the Arceus will die to the burn damage at the end of this turn. So we kill Demon down. And we get the Necrozma now. And this Necrozma is going to transform into Necrozma Ultra. Dual Chop will become super effective. We outspeed. And we kill this Necrozma. We bait in Swampert. This is a Mega Swampert in the rain. We've seen this. We outspeed. And we kill with Leaf Blade. Even after Mega Evolving, even with Swift Swim, we still outspeed this thing. And we get the Walking Wake. The booster energy goes off. It does not matter because we outspeed this and we kill with dual chop. And that is a riskless champ and a basically riskless Elite Four. As long as it's not me pressing the keys, apparently. And that is the game. Floatzel, Thundurus, Darmanitan, Sceptile, Screamtail, and Incineroar. Lorelei Rain, Permanent Rain, Ludicolo with Fake Out, Iron Bundle, Genesect, Palkia, Dragonite, heavy hitters, Mega Swampert in the back. We can't figure this out, right? We get Lorelei Rain. Lorelei Rain so much harder than Lorelei Snow. Not for us. This Iron Bundle has the booster energy, so its speed is through the roof right now. The Ludicolo has Swift Swim. Our Thundurus has a Choice Scarf, so our Thundurus right now is faster than the Ludicolo, but slower than the Iron Bundle. But we show a kill from Thundurus into the Iron Bundle, and we're faster than the Ludicolo. So the Ludicolo here, guaranteed, is going to click Fake Out into Thundurus, because it sees that its partner is threatened. It sees that the Thundurus is faster than it is. And so it is always going to click Fake Out into the Thundurus slot. Iron Bundle is looking for kills, and Incineroar is Focus Sashed. So Iron Bundle only sees a kill into Thundurus. And it only sees a kill with Rain Boosted Hydro Pump. So on this turn, Ludicolo is clicking Fake Out into Thundurus, and Iron Bundle is clicking Hydro Pump into Thundurus. Nobody's targeting Incineroar. We Scary Face the Iron Bundle. And we switch Thundurus into Sceptile to take the Fake Out and to take the Hydro Pump. Even in the rain, we quad resist Hydro Pump. We take the Fake Out. We take the Hydro Pump. Does a crit. That's awesome. We scary faced the Iron Bundle. So the Ludicolo is now faster than the Iron Bundle, and the Ludicolo gets to decide, it gets to look for kills first. So the Ludicolo looks at us, and we are still Focus Sash Incineroar, and it sees I can kill the Sceptile with Ice Beam. So the Ludicolo is going to click Ice Beam into Sceptile, and the Iron Bundle is like, that's cool, you got that. I will click attacking move Hydro Pump into Incineroar. Sceptile will detect, so we will not get hit by the Ice Beam, we will detect. And Incineroar will get brought down to a Focus Sash if the Hydro Pump hits, and slow U-turn to break the Ludicolo's Focus Sash and switch out. And we are not Mega Evolving on this turn with Sceptile. We are staying non-Mega'd, and we are detecting. We get Ice Beam, that gets detected, and we get Hydro Pump into Incineroar to Focus Sash, and we U-turn to break the Ludicolo's Focus Sash. And we go back into Choice Scarf, Thundurus. And Choice Scarf Thundurus outspeeds the Ludicolo and kills Ludicolo with U-turn. And Sceptile outspeeds -2 speed Iron Bundle, even without Mega Evolving, and kills Iron Bundle with Leaf Storm. So we still are not Mega Evolved. We U-turn, kill the Ludicolo, and we switch into Floatzel. And we outspeed because of the Scary Face, and we kill this Iron Bundle with Leaf Storm. And because we have not Mega Evolved, we bait in Palkia, because Palkia is the only Mon that is faster than Floatzel and Sceptile. Non-Mega Evolved Sceptile. And we also bait in Genesect, because Genesect resists all of Sceptile's moves. We Surging Strikes in the rain. Technician Surging Strikes in the rain. Outspeeds and kills this Genesect. And we Mega Evolve to become faster than this Palkia. And we Dual Chop to kill the Palkia. Not cut. We Dual Chop. Kill the Palkia. And Surging Strikes, outspeeds, and kills Genesect in the rain. Broken move. So we baited both of them to come in, and they both die on the first turn out. And this baits in the last two, Dragonite and Swampert. And Swampert is going to Mega Evolve on this turn and become faster than the Dragonite. But the AI lets Dragonite look for kills first because Swampert, non-Mega Evolved, is slower. So Dragonite is looking around for kills, and it says, I can Hurricane Sceptile and kill Sceptile. And then Swampert says, okay, I will Earthquake then. I can pick up I think it can kill Rocky. I think it can kill Floatzel with Earthquake. Or at least it does a lot of damage. And it sees that it won't damage the Dragonite. So we have Earthquake from Swampert and Hurricane into Sceptile from Dragonite. So we switch into Thundurus, and we detect on Hurricane and on Earthquake. And so we do not take any damage on this turn. Hurricane, protected ourselves. Now the Swampert is faster, so the Swampert gets to look for kills first. And the Swampert sees that it can kill Sceptile with Ice Punch. So the Swampert is going to try to click Ice Punch into Sceptile, and Dragonite is going to target Thundurus. And highest damaging move from Dragonite into Thundurus is Aqua Tail. So this is going to be Ice Punch into Sceptile and Aqua Tail into Thundurus. This moment right here is the reason why Thundurus is lax, plus defense. Because if we're not plus defense, then Swampert would see kills into Thundurus with Waterfall. So we're plus defense nature, but we couldn't be minus speed or minus special attack because we needed both of those really badly for the Kyogre. And we couldn't be minus attack either because we needed U-turn to hit hard enough. I think also in this battle. So we went lax. We went plus defense so that Swampert does not see any kills here, and we sacrificed the special defense that we did not need that badly in this Elite Four. But so lax nature, Swampert only sees kills into Sceptile. But Sceptile is faster, and so Sceptile will kill the Swampert with Leaf Blade before it gets to attack us. And we are Scarf Thundurus, so we are going to break the Dragonite's multi-scale with U-turn, while Sceptile fast kills this Swampert. And the Dragonite is still going to be clicking Aqua Tail into the Thundurus up. So we go into Floatzel again to resist that Aqua Tail. The Swampert goes down. Fake out, it does not matter. We would kill this from here with multi-scale already broken with dual chop. I'll never forget. Again, always dual chop. And that is my Lorelei Rain Riskless with 4 mons.